What is poppin' YouTube? It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Oh shit. What is that for YouTube, yo? Damn, mic is off. I'm over here adding some things. What have you guys been up to, man? It's been a minute. I was on here a quick one last night, but I've been putting in a lot of long form. So long form on the Twitch, so I figured I gotta come show some love to my peoples over here. I'm trying to see. Oh, all right. That's what I gotta do. I was doing the wrong thing there. What have you guys been up to, man? How has life been lifing for y'all? Life be lifing. Sometimes it be good, sometimes it be bad, man. It is what it is. Yeah. Customize. Oh. That was my bad. Oh. Oh damn, now I gotta change copy. Son of a bitch. This is the joys of doing all the things. Oh, Jesus. I'm like doing too much. Alright. I think the spaces count. Okay. Oh. So then, I'm doing this. All right. There. There, finally. Oof, that was a rough one. They're on the other end, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? A lot of things right now. There you go. But the handle's different, so because it says I have to write. I don't know what kind of handle they're looking for. Okay, so no accounts. Can I go on? Give me the message. I'm like having a fucking time here because it does have an at sign, and there is absolutely no spaces. I just checked that right now. There you go. Luckily, I didn't press verify. I'd have been screwed. Hey, there we go. There we go. That is good to go. It's there. There you go. All right, now I gotta fucking do what I came to do, man. So much shit going on. What is up, though? How has the YouTube world been? See my boys on. He was doing some other things. In the meanwhile, let's continue the dredging lore. Really just following the weapons of sorrow, really. And the alms week. I forgot all about this shit. Do you want to do alms week? No, I don't. I really don't. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy on the alms week. I do need to get. I don't even know what this catalyst consists of. I was having a ball with this fucking thing though. At 300, to whip out the weapons of the subtle weapons. Last night I just chilled back, man. I was chilling, listening to Bife go through the history. As a matter of fact, let's jump back into that. Where is that? Shouts out to Bife, man. Doing it big. I like it. Oh yeah, and there was another content. I didn't really listen to part one. 1.9 million subscribers. You're doing something right, dude. Off of pure destiny lore. That's what's crazy. The boys dropping it off the pure destiny lore. Props, brother. Props. Shit. You got a niche. Stick with it.
Guardians, my name is Blacc here. Today we
Boys
are
in the
returning to
house.
the shadows of yore, an organization originally built with the intention of gleaning forbidden knowledge
I'm part of the
from their
Tharsis.
path into infamy and fallen to darkness, dredging yore,
Oh, they were blue.
the eternal abyss. It should be noted that this is the first of two
Duh.
times when I will speak of the shadows and their history, their goals, their motives, and ultimately of their story, at least until once again they
I gotta
awaken
find
their
out how you
roots
do get the
and are
rest
relevant
of
for
these.
Henry's story. This will mainly be a video covering their formation and the discovery of
Fire and
guardian
ice campaigns.
devices that would lead them down their path. The second time, I shall speak of their greater plans and of what happened to them next. But for this first video, our story begins where that infamous man, if he can even be called a man, ended. Dwindler's Ridge. This would be his final resting place, but though the legacy of the man he had once been would be left to fade to ash, Yore's legend
It looked fairly
would
simple the
remain,
last time I looked it up when I was in
bound
the mood for
by
doing
the
it.
sorrow it
I don't know how it
carried
feels now.
inward.
Don't quite
The
know.
story of this weapon and how it came to be would fascinate those that followed in his footsteps. Chief amongst them was
How's everybody's
Donnie,
day going? I hope y'all out there having a good day, man. I got to jump out in the day. Today.
He
Today.
left his story for us to find and follow in a book that the Drifter gifted to us during the Lost Word quest. A book with Tebben's scrawlings all over it. A book of dark hive knowledge that Tebben himself had translated. This would be known as the Book of Unmaking, and it was Tebben who would give it a more familiar name, one that every Guardian has heard or read, one that every Guardian should know. The Seventh Book of Sorrow.
It's not bad.
Whilst it might seem, however, that Tebben's course is one of madness, it is presumptuous to
The
believe
seventh
that his
book of
mind is
sorrow.
bereft of
Books of this
purpose.
shit. I
He
gotta
would
read through the lore,
indeed
man, because
undergo
it actually
transformation.
adds a lot to the
Thousands of
campaign
books of sorrow.
because
I will proceed to read those entries verbatim,
you got to keep in
reminiscent of
mind,
Tebben's words, starting with the
like, I didn't
first
even know
entry,
these things are like
when he began to
creatures,
ride
like
down
these
Sorrow's
weapons.
road. These pages and the understandings gleaned are our best efforts at a translation of incomplete discovery. The exact intent of the Hive's ceremonies, in regard to their varied ideals regarding evolution is beyond our current knowledge. Nonetheless, we continue to piece together truths from dead words and arcane ritual. The purpose of our efforts, however sinister they may appear, is to grasp the unknown so that it may be challenged should the time come when we are faced with its ire. It was with this knowledge of the Hive's unknown power and the need to counter it that Tebben and the Shadows began their investigation into a counter. And when they searched for a means to understand their enemy, a name always kept reappearing, one that haunted them as much as it haunts the tower. Our search began with a legend, Dredgen Yor, the hated scourge upon the Guardian's good name. Any attempts to seek details of his deeds were met with dismissal. The Vanguard would not see us, uniformly, not just on an individual basis, but by some long-standing internal decree. Lord Shax came at us with threats. He's very protective of his charge as overseer of the Crucible. None of us blame him. The competition is vital to Guardian's survival, both in the way it forcibly hones skill and how it serves as a necessary dual role as morale booster and stress reliever. There are few places a Guardian can let loose like they can in the controlled arenas of Shax's quarantined fighting pits. The search for the truth of Yor's tale was not easy. If official records existed, they were hidden beyond our purview, and the realities of the legend were told
I'm
only
reading
by
paperwork.
local memory.
Yeah, I'm sending Discord messages too. I'm trying to get the fucking squad on here. Everybody's all
Where
sprawled.
Palamon once
I
stood
gotta
wasn't
get the
far
squad
from
up on here. I know you're not supposed to have any quiet time because it's
Maybe you
like
felt Yor
people are like,
would
what the
be
hell's going
asleep
on?
for some time following that fated showdown. Despite all of this, we were not deterred. If anything, Orsa and I, and the others who followed, were driven by the difficulty of our chosen task. That a guardian could be corrupted, our gifts twisted, not by greed or lust or power, but by influences beyond petty human desires, was a concern greater, maybe, than any other. Were we not honoured by our return because of some inherent nobility? If so, how could one of us, any of us, fall to damnation? Or was this heroic interpretation of our role in the
And
grand
I'm also
scheme
listening to the
nothing
Lord.
more than the surest sign of our blind
A lot
innocence?
going on.
After all,
But I just got
was
one
the
of the homies there on
guardian's
their
role
way,
itself a heroic,
finishing up some shit
or at
on
least
GTA
an
5.
outstanding
Alright, Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submine.
And live to tell the tale.
Alright, so let's roll.
To provide a foundation for our interpretations.
Hell yeah, you felt that.
Pieces started to fall into place. We still had much to learn, but we were certain that few key students.
They don't gather it up like a bunch of fucking morons. Well, I don't have to run it solo. I mean, and don't know how it works. I just don't have anybody to run it with yet. So, trying to see how far I can get. Be serious, dude. Alright, I guess I'm with you. You want to be an asshole? You want to play around? Okay. Or just stupid? Fucking, yeah, wiggle your ass directly into the bullets.
Roth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Oh, they look upset. But yeah, I can touch you from here, bro, in case you thought that was a fucking thing. Who's throwing those bombs like that? How the fuck did that thing go track between? Can track me invisibly now? Whoa. Fucking die already, dude. All kinds of shit on here. Really gotta read those loadouts, though. Well, he's not coming for me. Oh, you're the asshole with the purple shield. Or are you the new asshole? How do you like me shooting at you rapidly, you dick? Bring your buddy too. This shit all day. Bring it. Bring it, you fuck. Wee. Having fun with my guns. Oh, no. You know I can see your eyeballs, right? Dumbasses. Okay. Is this... Oh, I guess I should have opened that up too. Let's switch this up. Oh, I love it when they're gathered. Weapons of sorrow, bitch.
Some people just don't get it, but Squarespace isn't just for websites. You can get a domain from Squarespace too. It's kind of like how your parents don't get how you make a living off your
Buddy. Did you really think I was gonna fucking run away. Oh no, 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 no.
And continue to confuse your parents all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code MakeItReal for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply.
That did it. Hatch opening and setting that perimeter tower to friendly. You're welcome.
So are all these fucking things explosive? Fuck me about, huh? Oh, I'm not trying to make the timer. I just had to complete the damn thing.
Zivu Arath moves in the open, but I worry we are missing a piece of our
I
enemy's
have bolt
plan.
charge.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a war mine up and running soon. If anyone can outmaneuver Zivu Arath, it's Rasputin.
I forgot. I stopped to look at something. I forgot which way I went. I went too far down. And there's like endless revives, so if I do die, I'm not trying to though. So let's knock that off. Bro, you kidding me? Part of knock that off, but you don't understand. You know what? Don't do that. You neither. Get the fuck away from me, man. Brother, 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 brother. You're just making the gun more powerful. Fucking literally. Because there's a lot of arc. There's a lot of arc. I'm just gonna be honest. There's so much arc. You do realize I know how to get fucking life in here, right? I'll meet you down there. Oh, there it is. Gonna go, dumbass. Made that a lot easier.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
Remember, no spoilers. We'll be watching. What comes next? That's the first
What happened to devour? Oh, wait, what? I didn't. Did you see it? Is there a symbol thingy on there? I didn't see the symbol thingy on there. Oh, what? Am I missing something? Don't even fucking think about it. And then you gotta keep in mind all the rest of the shit.
I can't even talk right now. It's so good. Jerry Rice in the house. This is gonna be epic. So this is
a hard time keeping up. But this info, Callum's safe space, it was a
Patch
lead
me in and I'll get that door open again.
2 weeks into living hell, I thought the drifter fed me a line, maybe trying to kill 2 birds, 1 stone. There were signs of a shadow's presence, but they were cold, old. I waited anyway, shot me some taken to kill the time. The wait paid off. Callum entered. Could hear him before I saw him. He was arguing with his ghost. I waited on the hope they'd spilled goods I could use to track the others. No such luck. Their words were heated. Callum had gone too far. His ghost was angry. I don't blame her. It caught me that she always used his proper name, Callum, and not his other. She still cared. Still hoped. But then, she screamed. I drew and stepped into the light. Callum had his ghost in his left hand. It was silent. With his right, he had stabbed her through the optics with a sickly dagger, a tool.
What is that? Oh.
Jagged spikes fired.
How is he still alive, dude?
The ghost was dead, and Callum just laughed. I think because he knew what came next. He and I had words. Told me I'd never kill them all. Then he dropped the shell and went for a shooter. I lit my fire and painted him on the wall without another word. A renegade's observations of a drifter. In our quest to apply the malfeasance, we ourselves would uncover the final moments of Dredge and Cull in a recording left at the site of his demise.
Perfect placing on that one.
If I'm reading this right, your friend Carol was killed by another guardian. Nothing kills you quicker. I'm fully planning.
Oh, then he stopped. They ran out of bullets. There's a lot of enemies in here.
Gave all of you a chance. I told you not to follow him. You and I are the same. Sometimes we do the wrong thing for the right reasons. Spoken like a true disciple. If you have any last words, now is the time. You'll never.
Might as well just hang out in here.
I don't have to. You're killing yourselves.
Let's see.
I think you have some explaining to do.
Give me a minute, would you? I'm thinking.
You owe us a little more than Glimmer for this.
Shut up and bring me everything you found in that grave. You'll get paid.
And so surely with this, our story ends. Shin
Patch me
played
in and
into
I'll
the
get that
hands
door
of the
open
shadows.
again.
Their darker members were cut from the group, and their more focused surviving brethren were left to delve deeper into the darkness of mysteries. But things are never so simple. enter this story, and it is here that we would begin to discover a dark truth. A truth that is so fundamentally important that I believe it is capable of shaping the future of every Guardian, both yet to be risen and risen today. It was here that we discovered a camp with signs of struggle, even execution. Dead Guardians lay around, and no ghosts were there to revive them. The tale of this camp is one I will tell at a later date, but our fate will be determined by what we found when we sifted through the ashes of their fire, and what had been left to burn and melt away. The original form, but a newly crafted one. Upon seeing the remains of this weapon, we would use our prior knowledge to construct our own version of the weapon assault. A new form, a new weapon in itself. And as we wielded it, and bore a greater connection to this dark canon of our own making, the renegade, Shin Alpha, would reach out to us and reveal his final secret, his darkest revelation, an admission that would shatter how we see the powers of light and dark forever. Shin's messages read as follows. Is now the time? I write this freely. It is unrehearsed and unguided by hidden motives. I find a trust in you I have long found difficult to claim. Most of my life has been spent on the run, not only one thing, but in pursuit of an ever-shifting endgame. Truth is, the truth I now know, that endings do not exist. Nothing ends. A moment, a feeling, a person, a war, they are not finite. They are all just stages of being, stages of existence. One moment fades into the next, but they are linked, forever joined.
It's good because those count.
One cannot exist without the others. Feelings, love, hate, rage, sorrow, ebb and flow into each other, free of intent and fueled by the moment's shape. A person, any person, our lives and deeds live beyond us. Our moments making us whole, our actions carving our being into the endless expanse of existence. Even after death, we were here. All we do can be forgotten, but it cannot be erased. Every life we touch alters the course of another being's reality. That reality then shapes the world around it, so all we are ripples out beyond who we are. In war, there is only one. It has taken many forms, but it is always raging, always smoldering beneath the surface of societies grand and small, hidden in our broken, fearful hearts. I offer all this as means to further our connection and to begin a new conversation about endings, about beginnings. The trust we share is built on unstable ground. Our connection is born of your knowledge of a legend that paints me in a light you have no way of fully understanding. And my observations of your many valiant deeds, coloring you in a light you can ignore, be they
it's a lot of void, which you would think would work,
it is time,
but I don't.
Now, we prove our trust is not misplaced. It is time to test your resolve
A lot of enemies.
and see if you truly have the strength to balance the gray between absolutes. Are you ready? That you seek to wield the rival's cannon is a noble quest, one that has brought low many who would claim to be your equal. The last word and thorn are linked by the blood they've shed. But as you know, they are bound by more than violence. They represent warring ideologies. They are of a kind and yet wholly opposite. The cleansing fire and the festering disease. Like the common view of myself and
There is no
shadows,
fucking.
adversaries meant to destroy one another. Enemies to our core. But what if I were to weave another tale, give a deeper meaning to the conflict that has drawn my and yours legacy to be painted
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
At the end. I mean, just like you have to keep starting over, but. Okay. What are these? Oh shit. My bad. Oh, what the fuck was that? Scorn crossbow. Get the fuck out of here. The scorn crossbow, really?
Once he fell, the moment kind hunger. I walked over. The world was quiet.
And it's crazy because there is
Patch
no.
me in and I'll get that door open again.
Oh. The ice, the shit. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get back on when the homie gets on. I don't know what that was taking so long. But, yeah, because it's a lot of enemies. And then I want to complete other shit. I don't need to be doing this. So, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all been on that. I just been Donnie Blacc. Peace.